My first real video on this channel, and my microphone quality still sucks. Oh, hi Mark, this is Optimusskyler, aka WAHchet from the AutoWAHs YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be beginning my Let's Play of Tribes Aerial Assault. This is a game for the PS2, my favorite game for the PS2. It's one of those rare games that not enough people know about. Some people are aware of its existence, but if you look it up online, you're gonna find next to nothing about it. You'll find it on the official Tribes wiki, because I think Tribes became more popular again recently with that one new game for, I forget which consoles, if any. Yeah, this is one of those rare games that not enough people know about. Yeah, I only learned about it because my dad used to play it back during the days when this thing still had multiplayer online. It no longer does because it's for the PS2, and those days were a long time ago. But yeah, so this is a first-person shooter game. You can see right here, there's a campaign mode, and that is going to be the subject for my Let's Play today. Now, there are lots of missions here. I have them all unlocked. I've defeated them. I've completed them all. I just don't want to reset my profile just to do them all again, though. So, no. Anyways, yeah. So there is a plot to this game. I don't pay much attention to it. It's just the gameplay that gets to me. That I think is awesome as heck. But for those of you who do like plots to games, for each mission here, including the tutorials, I'm not going to do the training missions, by the way, but for each mission here, there's like a little, a log between some of the commanders of this army, the Blood Eagle army. And yeah, I'll just go ahead and scroll through these. Feel free to pause the video if you want to read them. And while I'm doing this, I'll just keep talking to you. So yeah, the story here is I'm going to be playing as a guy named Jarek Ransom, who is a new soldier of the Blood Eagle Army, which is caught in a war between an alien species known as the Bioderms. Yeah, so I'm a new soldier, which means I'm gonna have to go through like a training program and all that. These training missions are technically part of the training program, yeah, but you see there where it says the yard and all the way down to full-fledged, that all also takes place during the training program, where it's just it's basically like boot camp, but where you actually get to hold your guns and actually shoot people and stuff. Though I guess it's supposed to be like a virtual thing, because why would they make you kill your friends out of the bat? No scrolling down, that's nice. Alright. And for every mission after training 5, there's a little cutscene before the mission actually begins, and I will be quiet for that, and then I'll tell you a little bit more about the game, and then we can actually get started. So, here is the yard.
Up and at 'em, new bloods. Painful as it is to call you washout soldiers, I am forced to admit that you can walk and talk at the same time. So today, I'm turning you back over to Lieutenant Donaton for the next stage of your training. During this next series of exercises, you will be equipped with training weapons and armor. You'll use your jets for real. Your weapons will look and feel like the real thing. You will see the explosions, you will feel it when a buddy shoots you, and you may even go down with a few bruises. The only thing hurt today, though, will be your pride. We will begin with a simple contest called Deathmatch. Fortunately, the rules are very simple. Frag anybody you see. And remember, everybody else is gunning for you, so keep moving. All participants will be issued the same equipment. There will be no inventory stations available in this scenario. However, there are alternate weapons, ammo, and packs located about the training area. To avoid running out of ammo, keep an eye open for ammo boxes dropped by fragged players. This may not be a problem for any of you, though, as it is unlikely that any of you worms will be able to maintain your armor integrity long enough to run out of ammo. You may see some Star Wolf out there. Lieutenant Kelsterson has a training cadre here as well. The lieutenant and I would be pleased if a Blood Eagle got the high score today.
Star Wolf? Not to be confused with the Nintendo series game by the same name. Yeah, no. This isn't actual Star Fox. And, yeah. Wait a minute. Ah, jeez. I'm noticing my own grammatical mistakes and it's bugging me and I don't want to bother correcting them. Anyways, let's go over what just happened there. So, let's see here. Blah, blah, blah. Deathmatch. So, as said earlier, it's not actually deathmatch. It's just fragging people. Shoot them until their health is at 0 at the end. Yes, the word choice does matter to me. Don't ask why. It's kind of a weird thing that I do. I don't like saying kill and death unless that's actually what's happening. Or if I just want to, I don't know, do like an epic spike in volleyball or something and I say, I killed the volleyball! Anyways, enough weird stuff aside that people will make fun of me for. Yeah, so she said she'll turn me over to Lieutenant Donovan. Let's see what he has to say to me.
Good morning, recruits. Deathmatch is a free-for-all combat simulation. There are no teams. Everyone is a target. You'll find other weapons, packs, and ammo scattered around the training grounds. Also remember to scavenge ammo from other players by grabbing the ammo boxes they drop. Your goal is to achieve as many kills or frags as possible, using all the weapons and skill at your disposal. You need a score of 15 to pass this exercise.
Well, I messed up. There are a couple things I want to say before I began. I had a failed recording of this earlier, and yeah, I don't know, I guess that caught me off track there. So that was Lieutenant Donovan, and he's just one of the major characters here. He's just one of the commanders. A lieutenant. This thing right here, this thing can be very important for this. You may notice, yeah, there's mixing textures and whatnot, and it all looks pretty glitchy in general. We bought this game like 2 or 3 separate times, and each time we bought it, like, either the game itself broke down, or system that we played on broke down. Like, our PS2 broke down, and then our PS3 that we bought to replace it, with backwards compatibility, also broke down. Within months. How? Anyways. So yeah, the woman you heard at the cutscene, during the cutscene in the beginning, that is Kanjar Zane, if I remember correctly, and she is also one of the major characters. I don't know if Kanjar is an actual, like status in real life military, but alright, so all these red arrows you see here, you couldn't tell already, these are other people, and in this mission they are enemies. Later on, you're going to be seeing these. They're just other fellow Jeez, okay. So, where'd that thing go? So that thing that I said would be super important later on, it's called Repair Pack, and I'll explain it later after I catch up with myself and explain the rest of what the heck is going on here, what you're watching. Top left corner, green bars, health bar, you would have guessed. Oh my god, you stupid... Who was that? Damn. doesn't help that his name looks like it says Dankira or Dankira. Anyways, oh hi. Hey look, there's Dankira. Dankira.
Oh, that's too bad.
So anyways, yeah. So green bar, it's mellow. Oh my gosh, that is the health bar. The blue bar underneath that is energy, and the red bar underneath that is a heat bar, which if it gets too high, you won't overheat or anything. Though there are weapons here that allow you to lock onto and then one-shot anyone who has a. But there are weapons here that allow you to one-shot and kill anyone with a high heat signature. So best to keep it as low as possible. You have a jetpack, so you can fly as long as you have energy to spare. And this weapon that I'm holding in my hand, it's not the only weapon I have. I have 3 weapons. This is the blaster. It's my weapon of choice. I'm going to be using it for the majority of this playthrough. It doesn't have any ammo limitations. It takes up the energy in the top left corner, so I can't use it and the jetpack at the same time. So I kind of try and get a good balance between them both. This is the spin fuser, which is what all the comms like to use. It's basically just the splash damage. I can't find them anymore. Oh, there it is. And this is a chain gun, which is basically just a machine gun. And there are lots of other weapons, but I cannot get them in this mission because we do not have access to inventory stations. Alright. So what else do I need to say here? Oh yeah, so the repair pack that I keep picking up. So the repair pack, so in this game you have things called packs. There are things that you can put. Who would have guessed? And I wish I could go to third person to show you, but I don't know how to be third person on this, other than to just die and then get a few seconds of it. But yeah, so you can occasionally find packs scattered across the area. The repair pack is easily the best one. And so some packs will give you like extra ammo for the guns that take up ammo, like the spin fuse or the chain gun, and basically every single other weapon in this game, except for the blaster and then there's like one that gives you like a force field at the cost of energy. The one that I have is called the repair pack, and it heals me if I press this circle button. I think I'm using an Xbox controller for this circle button. Please forgive me. Thank you, Rod. Thank you.
I am the greatest.
Just from the sky. Ah, hello. Hey, look, thank you. Goodbye.
That's the best you can do.
Well, now I lost my train of thought. Okay, so the repair pack, as you can tell, allows me to heal up infinitely with no cost at all. It also lets me heal up my buddies if they're on the same team, and it also allows me to repair some structures. Shot at right. There you are. Let me get this thing here. Nope, that's. Dang, I'm not gonna bother with those names, by the way. I've played the campaign a couple of times. I don't care about names here. Although, there is one character here named Amy Wong, and I keep thinking Amy Wong from Futurama, and I just that cannot just be a coincidence. So yeah, the repair pack is gonna let me stay alive for a very, very long time. So the goal here is to get 15 kills. I currently have 12, but, so I may just end up camping around for a little bit just so I can finish telling you everything about this game. We're gonna be doing one campaign mission per episode. Oh, excuse me. We're gonna be doing one campaign mission per episode. Some of these missions will get really brutal. Is that a plasma? Good mission textures. this is the boundary. You can't pass this. I mean, you can, but you start taking damage and eventually you die. So, yeah, so some of the campaign missions will get pretty brutal soon, and if that happens, it may take more than an episode to complete them. Yeah, that'll be fun. Anyways, so those red arrows that you keep seeing, they are other people, but if there are people on my team, they will be represented by green arrows. Oh, I'm at 14 kills. I'm gonna back up and just continue talking for a bit. So yeah, green arrows will represent teammates. There are some gray arrows later on that are like just neutral structures and stuff, bases. Basically, green is good, red is bad, gray is neutral. I think sometimes you can find yellow. I don't know. Basically, it's just an advanced HUD, or an advanced HUD. I don't know why I said HUD, it's just HUD, as it is. But it's also standard for every other first-person shooter game, so... Basically, this game is like a cooler Halo for me, and when it doesn't have mixing textures, it actually... they don't bother me too much. I mean, you can get cool things like zebra trees sometimes. Yeah, anyways, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just camp out back here and just my favorite corner now. I'm just kidding. Well, shoot, I don't know what else I plan to say in this episode. I'm sure I'll continue explaining everything later. I'm sure I forgot something, and then I'll remember as soon as I hit the stop recording button. Look at that. Zebra tree almost. So, I'll just, anything I forgot, I'll mention in the second episode. And I'm gonna get a 15th kill here on Dank Era. It will forever be my arch enemy. And, yeah. I stand corrected. I will not get Dank Era. Ah, let me go back down. It's almost done. There we go.
Good job, new blood. Ransom, isn't it? Well, don't let it get to your head.
The loot says you wet noses all did pretty well out there today. Respectably, even. I'm shocked to hear it. However, I now expect you'll do even better tomorrow. Remember, when you face the hordes, it won't be a game. Dismissed.
So, what Kanjar Zane is saying there by the hordes is, it's just the bioderms, as I mentioned earlier. The alien race, they're like a pack of wild dogs or something. I don't know what they're supposed to represent. Alright, and anyways, I will see you here next time for Cap Time. I don't have an official outro yet, so, yeah. You know, I just realized, aside from the official AutoWAHs intro, this is going to be the first video on the AutoWAHs channel. Like, it's going to be before I even make an outro. I do plan on making an outro for us, as well as a what the heck is the AutoWAHs video. Anyways, I gotta end this before it gets too long. See you later, bye.